All right, we're back at it. What's happening, guys? My internet is acting a little weird this morning, so let me know how it is on your guys' end. Robert, first one here. Good morning, man. What's up, Nate? I was just talking to Nate about these scales. Really cool texture on them too, and they have different textures you can choose from. I think it looks. I can't decide if it looks a little weird with the green lock bar and the plain aluminum. Does that look good or does that look weird? I was almost thinking about maybe trying to strip the coating off of this aluminum lock bar. So it would all be raw aluminum, but I don't know. That might be a bad idea. I don't know. You guys think it looks good? You think it looks good? Okay. Yeah, maybe it does look good. It's a badass knife, dude. Really comfy choke up spot. Same choke up spot as the 80-20.5. Really smooth. I mean, this is a slow roller though. You can kind of thumb flick it out like that. It's real stiff with this scorpion lock. But it's fun to slow roll it because you feel the lock bar lifting up and then you feel it snap down. It's kind of fun. Yeah. Very cool, very heavy duty knife. This is the S35VN version, but you can also get the light, which I actually owned. I actually owned the light for a while before this one. I ended up selling it because I knew I was going to get this one eventually. But it's the exact same knife. It just has, instead of the G10, it has FRN. And instead of the S35VN blade, it has OS 10A, I believe. Which is fine. It's not, it's a downgrade, obviously, but it's fine. You're just here. I know. I'm having deja vu. Fuck. Bubba, what's up, dude? Florida boy. What's up, man? Let Floki out. You want to say? Florida boy EDC, I believe, is going to be joining me on tonight's Blade Cartel hangout because everyone's out of town. Jason's out. Everyone's gone, so I'm looking for. I wanted to have a couple new people on. So I'm pretty sure Florida boy EDC said that he was going to come on tonight, and so I think it's going to be him and Diener and myself. So that'll be fun. Jesse, Robert, Joe, Merceau. Yeah. What's up, guys? Good morning. Good morning. I was just watching some Knife Center coverage of the Blade show. I watched the new Spyderco knives. I watched the new Demco knives video. You guys want to watch any of these together? There's a new Demco that is fucking massive. It's fucking nuts. What's up, Creighton? Coffee and a power nap. Nice. Power naps are underrated. I used to not nap at all, ever. But now, once in a while, when I get home from work, take a little nappy poo. Yeah, I know. I haven't either. This morning was the first thing I've watched on the Blade show. I know. I feel very left out. Did Demko meet Cold Steel? Well, yeah. I mean, he used to work at a Cold Steel, so yeah. Yeah, he likes big knives. That's for sure. We'll check it out. Let's check it out here. They're also coming out with a mini 80/20.5, which actually looks kind of cool. It's not like an exact shrunken down one. It's a little different. I think it's pretty sweet, man. I'm gonna be very tempted to get one of those. We'll look at it right now. There it is, right there.
Fourth quarter.
These are prototypes of what's going to arrive finally, but here we go.
This is our tentatively a shark cub.
Shark cub.
Shark lock. It's 10% smaller, basically, than our 20.5.
Mm-hmm.
So 10% smaller. It's not super tiny.
Fold over pocket clip. People love that, especially in the small.
Deep carry pocket clip, finally.
That is ambidextrous, and that it's in 20 CV.
20 CV.
And we'll have 3 blade shapes. We'll have clip point. Unground prototype. Clip point, thumb stud only. And we'll have the one we call the slicer shark, slot only. And lastly, the shark's foot, slot only.
That is great. 3 blade shapes. Clip point, slicer, and shark's foot. Very cool.
Aluminum, part anodized black. And Ultim, I think.
Yeah.
Ultim's our fourth.
And excited to announce actually that the black G10 version, all 3 blade shapes, is going to be a Knife Center exclusive.
What do you think about it?
And they'll be about $200 coming whenever they come.
Yes.
Which we're super excited about. The size is really quite nice.
What's up, AZ?
Pick up the aluminum one since that blade is more finished. Yeah, the handle is kind of a neat evolution of the 20.5. A little smoother out here towards the back. So if you've got bigger hands, they can just come off the edge. No.
So they're going to come with aluminum handles or G10, which I think is fucking great, man. You can get aluminum if you want a little bit more of a premium feel, or you can get G10 if you want a lighter knife. No more Grivery or FRN. That is such a good choice on his part to eliminate the plastic. That's so cool.
Problem. Nice and slim. It's like 2 and 3/4 inch blade.
It should be 2.5. Cutting edge, 2.5.
2.5 cutting edge. Okay. Yeah. So a little bit more than that. Tip to scale. Yeah, I mean that's a winner.
And the blade stock is
What's up, Hungry Bird?
Yep.
Give.
It's thinner than the 20.5. And you correctly said that we couldn't just scale. We wanted it to be 10% smaller, so we couldn't just scale it down because then it doesn't fit in anybody's hand. So we had to scale it down and then round.
I don't consider G10 to be plastic.
Make it, still really good in the hand for a small knife.
And I love that you're having the ambidextrous qualities, all that. Great thing about the original, still intact here. And that's just going to be a sweet, smaller carry, man. I don't know what much more to say about it, quite honestly.
There you go. And big pivot. People love the big logo pivot. So yeah.
So right from the off.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I'm most likely going to buy one of those.
Looking forward to that for sure. Next up, we actually still have some of these in stock here at the Knife Center. The US
fixed blade. That's a great looking fixed blade, I gotta say.
Free rein. Why don't you tell us what makes this one extra special?
So on this, the USA Free Rein Magna Cut, we have the original free rein that is in 10A, which you may have in stock. And then we brought in the sheaths and the handles, and we made the USA-made Magna Cut blades in-house. So we cut, machine, we send out for heat treat and grinding, but this American-made blade in the imported handle, so we can get the price. We can give you a really...
Yeah, it's kind of interesting how they're doing that. So they're making the blade in-house, in the US and they're getting the handle and sheath from overseas. And that's, they're able to bring the price down by doing that. So I don't know. I don't know if that's a great idea or a bad idea. I don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, it's good for us people that want a cheaper price. That's good for me, I think it's good that they're making the blade part here in the US. That's the most important part, Hate the handle on that fixie. I don't know. I think I kind of like it. It looks comfortable. So these are the new, these things are, oh my God, look how beefy these are. These are the full thickness 80/20s.
It's the 20.5 is a scaled down in all regards 20.
Yeah.
This compact is only a shortened 20.
Right.
So it's the same size pivot, the same size lock, and then the handles shortened slightly and the blades are shortened slightly. So it's full thickness, full strength.
Yeah.
Actually, it's extra strength because
That's so
you get less
thick.
leverage on a small knife.
Fair.
But it has
Fair
all
enough.
the strength of the big knife.
Yeah, yeah.
And these are in MagnaCut, titanium, sculpted, anodized, shark's foot, and a clip point. And
I just keep doing this because the feel is great.
It gives you a
Those are not going to be amazing slicers. I mean, look how thick that blade stock is. But, very, very heavy duty knife right there. Extremely heavy duty. Just not amazing slicers. Medford vibes, yeah. Totally. Yep. These are cool. I really want someday just a full size 80/20 though. I wonder how much these are going to be. I wonder if these are these aren't customs or are these productions? I think they're production, right?
Which is actually one of the cool things I think about this next knife is, for me, this is a monster.
Oh, here we go.
It is.
But it doesn't feel
Look at that
like
fucking
it's
thing.
way lighter than I expected it to be when I picked it up. So tell us about this.
Okay.
Oh my God.
We made the large. I like large knives. I know not everybody in the world does, but they're cool, And I actually have this design in the 4, 5, 6, 7, and an 8. This is almost a 6.
Yeah.
It's 5.
Yeah.
It's like 5.6 or something like that. 5.86, I think. And the full titanium frame is all milled. It's completely, pocketed out, skeletonized out. So we have all the weight possible out of this knife. And then, it's got the 3/16 blade, but the hollow grind is thin here,
all the way up. Yeah.
and then it's strong and thick here, and it's a big wheel, so you can get a real shallow.
Yep.
Yes, you can take a lot of material out and keep material down here where it needs to be thick and hard.
Oh yeah.
So it gives you an impressively strong knife.
Yeah.
But an impressively lightweight knife as well.
That scared me a little bit doing that.
You try it.
Okay. Oh gosh. Got any bandages handy?
We have a whole first aid kit. I'll stand back.
So what's the name of this one?
Well, we unofficially
Still working on that?
I always carry one. So we called it the Megalo lock because
Megalodon shark lock. Yeah,
it's
sure.
a trademark name. That's number 3. This is number 2.
Dude, what a nut. He's carrying one of those every day. He busts that out to open up a package. That was so crazy, dude. Gosh. That is fucking nuts, man. Look at David C. Anderson's hand on that thing. He could fit like 2 of his fists on it. On the handle. Gosh. Yeah, it's not that practical for EDC, day-to-day EDC, but yeah, I want one. It does look bigger than the 4MAX, yeah. It's massive.
Yeah. So they humor me with machine them for me in doing that. And,
Gotcha.
Yeah. I'd love to produce it though as an MG.
It is a smile-inducing blade for sure. So we won't even talk price or anything like that because that's obviously way down the line on something like that.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, folks, thanks for sticking around. Check out the
Titanus size. Yeah, it looks to be right around Titanus size. Holy shit. He's got big hands too. Oh yeah. Bigger hands than me. I could probably fit like, I don't know, 3.5 or I don't know, 2.5 of my hands on that handle. Craziness. So they got a new mini and a new jumbo. Let's see. Should we look at new case knives? New Hogue knives. Let's see. New Wee and Civivi. New Spyderco. What do you guys want to watch? They wouldn't talk price. That means it's nine. It's probably around $1,000. Yeah, if I could guess. Yeah. Copper big lighter turned out to be a real workout. Didn't know what I expected. Oh, you mean it's heavy? Yeah. Yep. Copper knives are they're always heavier than you think they're gonna be. Always. But it's gonna look real nice when it gets all patinaed, you know? I watched the Spyderco one. There wasn't anything super exciting. There's the new mini Yojimbo. There was, the military too with the compression lock. The new M4 Tenacious, which is pretty cool. I think that's the cheapest, good knife in M4 that you can get, period, which is pretty cool. And that was about it. Oh yeah, no, the Subvert. And that was about it. Oh yeah, I saw that. I didn't even know that he was working on that. Matisfaction has a Kaiser prototype. I had no idea. I didn't know that he had ever designed a knife. It's not. I don't like the design personally. It's not my thing, but it's very cool. Very, very cool. Haven't seen New Subibi yet. I haven't either. Maybe we'll watch that one. Copper original is heavier than most of my full size knives. Yeah, man. When I first got my my first PM2, I bought copper scales for it. Holy shit! PM2 is a big knife. With copper, it was unbelievably heavy. It was so heavy that when I finally decided to switch to titanium, when I felt the knife with the new titanium scales, I thought it felt like way too light because I was so used to just this heavy thing in my hands. With the titanium, I was like, "What the fuck is this? Like, this is way too light." I like copper scales, but it's got to be, at least for me, it's got to be on a smaller knife. That way it doesn't just way, 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 way too heavy. And I'm fine with heavy knives, but sometimes it's even a little too much. What's up, Jacob? Have you seen the Thai Southern Riding Penguin? That's my next score. Has a cool sound. I don't think I have. What's special about it? Is just titanium scales with a regrind or what? Let's look at the new Wii and Civivis. I haven't seen this yet. I know which one I have my eyes on. We were talking about it last night. The solid. The clapper is perfect on the 3-inch Kaiser original. Damn, I like the Cormorant. Cormorant is a super fun fidgety knife. Absolutely. This one looks kind of cool. Diener sent me a link to this one. Saw those knives yesterday. Oh, good for you, man. Good for you. What's up, Drew? Yeah. These guys could be male models. Riff Raff with the Damascus Spade looks dope. Yeah, it does. Yeah. I like the Riff Raff. Should I turn the volume on? I guess so.
Next up,
the Navo. This is an Ostap Hell design collaboration, and this
Ostap
one right
Hell.
here is honestly my pick for like EDC knife extraordinaire.
Mhm.
Like I love this thing. It's super lightweight. It's available in a couple of different scale materials. We got micarta. There's carbon fiber.
Are we taking a look at Case's new knife? No, we haven't, but we'll do that
So
next.
it's a liner lock.
We'll do that after this video.
Titanium liners. It's super lightweight, nice and slim. Feels really, really good. It's just wonderful design.
well, the space it's going to take up in the pocket obviously is pretty minimal. Nice.
It is
narrow
Xaphius.
quality.
That's awesome, man.
love
I
that.
really want to try that
In
one.
the back. And to point on the titanium liners, you guys.
That's a
even
super cool knife.
Did the steel luck bar insert on the liner lock.
We always put in a steel lock bar insert. Make sure that doesn't wear out on you.
Yeah. Don't often see that on a liner lock, so that is really cool. And I mean this in absolute best possible way. This blade, there is nothing wrong with that. Man, drop point, thin, full flat grind. It is what a pocket knife traditionally, like quote unquote, should be. You know, it's just.
All right, let's get to the next one here.
Our mill type.
Cool. Kydex sheath.
Little
Sheath
fixed
comes with
blade.
a little bead for you, so you can hang it with a bead necklace.
So like a ball chain type of thing. Okay,
Yes.
cool, fantastic. Yeah, click in is quite nice.
What's up, Danny?
What's cool about this too is where your index finger sits, you don't have to actually adjust your grip once it's out of the sheath. Like you're right where you need to be. Good.
You're on all of that handles.
Yep. Good thought process going on there. One more knife that is also the last of the ones we're going to show right now that are dropping today, and that is the Hypersonic.
The Hypersonic is
There
a
it is.
GTC collaboration. This is a nice futuristic looking. All of his stuff is just got such great designs. It's very futuristic looking.
Thanks,
It's
buddy.
stainless steel
Have
frame
fun out
lock,
there, man.
With a G10 inlay, and the one thing that is really unique about this one is the sound that you get out of it. Like it's something that I really
It's a big clap.
feel is unique.
Yeah, definitely has that angular GTC style for sure. I like the fuller right here, so you can do extra stuff and not mess it up like I did just now. But I always do that.
Oh
It's
yeah,
fine.
it's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a really long fuller, not cut all the way through. It gives you a really great middle finger flip on that one.
Yeah. And beyond just the, futuristic out there looks, at the end of the day, it's a solid kind of, we'll say, sheep's foot style blade too. It's just a big cutter.
It's a nice full-size grip, full-size blade.
Yeah, it looks nice. I mean, $90.
Nitro V on this as well?
I'm gonna have to check because I've seen so many knives that I don't remember.
According to 14C28.
14C28.
Oh, I suppose I could have looked at that, huh?
I have to cheat. There's a lot of new stuff.
There's a lot of new stuff here. Super solid feeling. All of these 4 and a couple more knives are available, like I said, right now.
So the spring-loaded.
Okay, here we go. This is the one I want badly. This is the solid.
All of these 4 and a couple more knives
It's the
are available,
integral.
like I said, right now
with
These next ones we're going to look at
Cicchini's
are upcoming
SLT
prototypes.
Coming
flipper.
soon. They'll be available on Knife Center within the next 6 months or so.
This I
Excellent.
need bad.
Moving right from the hypersonic to another GTC design. This is the Solid, which is in the Wii line. It's very
Ugh.
similar in styling and shape, but very different in construction. This is a integral titanium frame lock,
Integral.
and it's got some different grinds on the blade, and we've also got the SLT flip mechanism.
Yes.
So the spring-loaded tab is what this is, the SLT.
So it's spring loaded, so it keeps
kind of
itself up out of the way
It's really interesting. It makes it so that
until you want to
flipper
use
tab
it.
is flush,
Mm-hmm.
and it disappears when the knife is open. And when you pull back on it, it just kind of pivots a little bit, and then
And it flips around.
flips all the way over. Yeah.
Really cool feel in the hand, actually. It's not like a super ergonomic grip if you're looking for all day comfort, but it feels really good. Yeah. Yeah, my fingers sit at a real nice place on these facets on the handle. Of course, no worry about a hot spot here on the back thanks to that closed construction. Really cool. This will probably wind up being 20 CV, I would guess.
It will. All of our new Wii models are 20 CV.
Very nice. Very nice. It's cool to see that back on a production flipper again.
Yeah, I'd get a different version too. I don't
Alright.
like the full blacked
This
out
right
one.
here is an in-house design. This one is called the, oh, holy cow, it's the Cybernetic.
That's the one.
I'm asking you like you would know the name. Brand new in-house design, titanium construction. Now the
That's
real
kind of cool.
highlight of this
I don't
thing
know.
is
I
the
usually don't
backspacer.
like those style
It's
knives, like
two-piece
the
backspacer.
skinny
Really
kind
nice
of
looking.
Sinkovich looking knives.
That is
I
really
love it.
cool.
It's
Ooh, that is
super
cool.
clean front flipper, and very, very smooth on those ball bearings. The action is fantastic.
Yeah.
But a super clean design on this guy.
Clean,
And
clean is the word for sure.
yeah, and the way that the grinds on the blade line up with the lines in the handle is just
Love the cleanliness down here below. Position
a
point
little
there.
bit
Yeah,
of
real
a
subtle.
Okay.
look. End of the year. This is a really exciting collaboration. This is a Kyle Lamb design.
Interesting.
So Kyle Lamb.
Look how they did that sharpening choil. That's kind of cool looking, huh? Looks like it would absolutely destroy your finger though. If you're choked up on that flipper tab, oof, that is gonna destroy your finger. I don't even know why they created a choke up spot. You're not gonna want to use it. Hell no.
Actually, he was going to be here, but he's off training at 6 Hour Academy right now. He does
Okay.
a lot of law enforcement, military training, and things like that. And so he and his company Viking.
I don't like that one. I hate it when sheepsfoot blades like
together with us. And this is just
almost curve up like
perfect
that.
folder.
It's almost like a
What
Persian-y
this would be described as.
sheepsfoot.
the
You know what I
record?
mean?
The record.
I hate that
capital
look.
R, capital R. So it's a record both ways.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah.
It's like if they just took a regular sheep's
Uh-huh.
foot and like just
Nice
bent it
Tonto
up a
blade
little
on
bit,
that.
pulled the
Um,
tip up, you know?
Reverse
That's just
Tonto
me.
blade, sorry.
All good.
But
Makes Thomas happy.
but it's super, super lightweight
Yeah.
for the size of the knife that you've got there.
Appendix
It's really
ruptured.
good.
Damn,
I really, really like
that's
it.
scary.
Yeah, feels solid, but yeah.
Right on,
it's
Joe.
It's not an anchor for sure.
Yeah.
Love the milling, the black and gold here too. That one feels
You're
good,
sounds like
looks
you're a good friend.
Really
Have a
cool
good day,
looking
buddy.
shape. Yeah, same thing I kind of was saying about that the first GTC design there. You've got a
It's just
Okay, it's kind of
hot
interesting.
backspacer.
so your inset here, but it kind of caps around the outside as we come back, and then the lanyard hole is part of it too.
Right.
Huh.
So it's seamlessly integrated into the frame, into the handle.
Interesting.
Not
Not crazy about it,
We've got
but
a carbon fiber version that we've got actually out for consideration in the knife awards. That
Flipper arrangement that he likes to do with the shape there. Yeah, that's gonna be real cool. And what was this one called? I'm sorry.
this is called the Speed Liner.
Speedliner. You did say that.
speed liner.
Cool. Yeah. Guys, check that backspacer out. We'll get some good close-ups of that for sure. Right on.
All right, flipper tab, and then the
Oh yeah, here's the
thing
weird
that
radial one.
is a spring-loaded bar right here that you pull towards the
Towards
pivot,
Yeah.
and then you just rotate the knife along
I don't know.
that radius right there. So
You were playing with it and got a
I was
hang
a
of
little
it.
bit.
I don't really like the
fast.
design of the knife. I think
So
it's a cool
definitely
locking
different from
mechanism,
anything
though.
that you've
Yeah.
done before.
It's a very different
Didn't
motion.
Fox Knives already have
Flipping,
something like
the
this?
flipper works exactly like you'd expect. Like no problems there. It's not really working with one finger.
I
Like
remember what
only a
it's called. Let
two-finger
me
thing.
find it.
And once you're used to it, I think, yeah, you kind of have to stage up for it.
Is
but
it called the radius?
Cut in, do that, come back. Yeah, you get used to it. Yeah,
You're getting that pretty fast.
it's definitely like.
I think it is called the radius. Yeah.
It doesn't take too long. Like you would
So
definitely
did
get
they
used to that.
steal this? Did they steal this freaking design? Because Fox Knives have that exact thing.
It's definitely a new thing.
Yep.
Cool.
But it's got a real beefy handle.
Yeah.
Really solid construction on this thing. I like the size of the knife.
Yeah, it's a
as
big one.
larger knife.
Yeah. Now, do you have a name for this locking mechanism yet, or still
We're calling it
working
the
on
pie lock.
that? Pie lock, like P-I.
PI.
Okay.
This is the ohmic. I don't remember if I said.
They've
but,
got it.
It's almost a 4-inch blade.
There's got to be something different going on in there than the Fox, because he's asking, what are you calling it? He's acting like it's a new thing that they
Also, very
invented.
solid construction on that handle. I
So
love
either they're
the,
just blatantly ripping it off, or there's
back
something
tabs
else
on
going
it.
on
It's
internally that
feels
makes
so
it its
big
own
and
thing,
masculine.
makes
I think
it
fits
its
well.
own thing.
Yeah, that's definitely a workhorse.
You know, because look at this. Check this baby out. This is the exact same thing, at least from the outside. The Fox Knives Radius, which actually I've always wanted. But look at that. Isn't that the same thing? Definitely very similar. So I don't know. That's weird. He didn't mention anything about Fox Knives, the Wii guy, so it's not like it's a collab. Looks like it'll get full crud. Yeah, it probably would. It probably would. It's expensive too. $250 for a G10. Why is it? Gosh. You really are paying up for that locking mechanism, I guess. Because it's G10 and N690. G10 and N690 for $250? What? I didn't know it was that much. Radius 1 Design of the Year at a previous Blade show. Oh, did it really? Huh. That Intego you want is also a ripoff of Forever Steel. Which one? It's upside down from the Wii lock. Is it? Hang on, let me look. What did you say it was called? Crap. I can't remember. I'll have to go back to the video. Crap. I can't.
Like you would definitely get used to that, but it's definitely a new. See, I screwed it up. It's definitely a new thing.
Yep.
Cool.
But it's got a real beefy handle.
It's definitely.
Oh yeah, I guess it is. It's on the
strange at
bottom side of the pivot instead of above the pivot. But still, I mean, that's just the position of the actual track. Doesn't it seem like it's a kind of a ripoff? I don't know. Just saying. Just saying. What's that Forever Steel that you're talking about? Oh, I bought a knife last night. I bought a knife last night. The Tucson. I was looking through White Mountain Knives Tucsons, as I do semi-regularly. And I came across this one that I really love the look of, and I haven't seen hardly anybody do videos on it or reviews on it or anything. And it's a sweet, sweet looking knife. Let me pull it up. Where is it? $377. Look at this thing. It's still in stock too, if anyone wants one. This is an epic looking knife. Very futuristic. Yeah, look at that. $100. Tucson TS 377. American Tanto. And it's an inset liner lock. Check that out. You got the reverse flicker hole. And you've got a front flipper too. Look at that. It's pretty sweet, huh? I don't know. I just thought it looked really rad. So I kind of made an impulse buy on it. I think it looks pretty freaking sweet. So we'll see. We'll see when it arrives. I'll do a video on it. If it's good, maybe someone's going to want to buy it. But it may sell out quick. I don't know. You know, this is not one of Tucson's like uber popular ones. So it could be around for a little while. But you never know. You never know with Tucson. With my discount, it's like 90 something bucks. With a discount code Doody3. So yeah, anyways. The new Michael Walker knives? I don't think so. 14C would be better. Yeah, for some people, not for me. I like D2 better, personally. Because I don't have to worry about corrosion where I live. 14C is way more corrosion resistant than D2. So where I live, I prefer D2. The new CRKT Michael Walker. Let's see what this is. CRKT Michael Walker. The Pursue. Oh my God, $400? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, it's Damascus. All right. Made in Italy. Super dense twist Damasteel blade. Ball bearing in the pivot. Fat carbon dark matter handle. Liner lock. Blade length 3.15 inches. Yeah, man, it looks pretty nice. That's kind of weird that CRKT is doing it. You don't see many $400 CRKTs out there ever. Mother of pearl pivot. Wow. You notice the chat going 503 all the time. I don't know what that means. But apparently it's happening to a couple people. Only one Tucson, the TS300. Yeah, that's a great one. TS243. There's so many, I always forget which is which. 243. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a cool one, too. There's so many really interesting, cool Tucsons out there. It's one thing I like about them is you're always finding some new, cool, crazy one that you've never seen before. There's just so many. Right now, I only have 3. Soon to have 4 when my new one arrives. I've got I think I decided I'm not going to sell this one after all, by the way. The TS 370, gosh, 376. The 300 and the 269. Yeah, 269. This is the best made Tucson that I've handled, this one right here. The build quality is nuts on this guy. The Serene is my new favorite budget. Tell me I'm wrong. I haven't tried it yet. That's a Sun cut, right? Yeah. Maybe I should try it. I haven't tried any Sun cuts ever, actually. Yeah, maybe I should try it. I'm really loving the Cubit. This thing is really, really good. Very snappy. I was checking it out in comparison to my OG Pyrite, the thumb stud button lock Pyrite, which before I thought was nice and snappy, and it is pretty good. But the Cubit here is snappier. I mean, look at that. You can just tell. Very good. Is that an old GI shirt, t-shirt? Kevin looks familiar. It might be. It might be. I think I might have gotten it at. Gosh, I can't remember where I got it. I might have gotten it at the surplus store. Those are all Tucsons I want to get. These are all, yeah. These three are some of the best Tucsons. Absolutely. Took a drill into the plunge and fixed the stick. Oh, you had the stick, huh? Mine didn't have any. But that's good that you're able to fix it. The Moyaro, yeah, that's one budget knife that I need to check out. I've heard people say that that's a contender for budget knife of the year so far. And I do plan to do a video on that budget knife of the year coming up soon. I'll do like a, budget knife of the year so far, maybe like halfway through the year. And to be fair for the video, I do need to check out the Moyaro. But CGRB is definitely going to be in there with the Pyrite and the Echo for sure. The Cubit will be in there, absolutely. What else? What else came out this year? The Moyaro. I feel like I'm forgetting some. Press the button hard and see if it drops. I guess, yeah, if you push it really hard, it kind of catches a little bit. But if you just push it like normal. Oh yeah, and I'm getting my Warncliffe Pyrite in the mail today with the G Mascus one. So that'll be cool. I'll have a complete set pair. Not a big issue. Yeah. I think a lot of button locks kind of do that. Does the Malibu do that? No, of course. This still is, in my opinion, out of the button locks I've tried, absolutely the snappiest. I mean, the amount of force that you need to pull on this flipper tab to get the blade out is crazy. But the jimping is perfect and the leverage is perfect. So it doesn't feel like a lot of pressure, but it is. I'm sure you're not the only one, but definitely pretty popular. Why is it? Why don't you like them? Later, Aaron. Have a good day, man. Thinking about a QSP Hawk, not sure about QSP quality. QSP quality is great. Yeah, great. I would say absolutely go for it. I know they're great because they do very good OEM work too. They actually make the, I believe, yeah, they make the Ohio River Jacks. Have a few button locks. They're also automatics though. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think, do I? Oh yeah. Well, I have one. Side opening automatic. I just got my little Launch 10. I feel like this thing is just going to fly apart sometime. It opens up so hard. I feel like one of these days it's just going to shatter the stop pin. It's slamming against it so fucking hard. It probably won't, but it's just how it feels. It's gnarly. What do you guys think is the best side opening automatic knife? I would like one in the collection. I've tried a few. I do really like the look of the ProTech. The ProTech. What's the ProTech? Not the. Gosh. Was it TR5? TR5? Have you seen the new launch models coming out? Like new? I don't think so. My favorites are the SNG and Rockeye. I like the Rockeye. Yeah. Opinion on the full immunity. I swear to God, if they made it full size and if it was around $200, it's the best knife of the year. I actually got to handle one at my at a knife shop. They had one. It's too small for me. You pull down the axis lock and the blade does not fall shut because it's so small and light and not smooth. Aside from, I mean, I like the design, I gotta say. I think it's a cool design. I wish it was a little bigger. I wish it was way less expensive. And I wish Benchmade wouldn't print their fucking website on their blades. Are you fucking kidding me, Benchmade? Ugh. Why? $200? Yeah. If it was around $200 and a little bit bigger, I might even buy one. I want a more Dax. I don't know why they don't drop anymore. I would like one too. Yeah. It does seem like they slowed down on the drops though. Yeah, they have benchmade.com on their blades now. What the fuck, dude? Is anyone in the world like, oh, I wonder what Benchmade's website is so I could type it into my browser? Good. Is Benchmade run by like 80-year-olds? What? It's just so mind-blowing. Nobody types in a website anymore anyways. You go to Google, you type in Benchmade. Or you just go to your browser. You just type it in the bar. Just type in Benchmade. It pops up. I know. It's literally mind-blowing. Like, it really, I do not, it's literally mind-blowing why they would do that. Why the fuck would you do that? Let me see if I can find it in the photo, if you can see it. Nope, not on that one. I like the texture on the aluminum too, on the full immunity. I think that's a cool texture. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Benchmade.com. Oops, can I zoom up? Benchmade.com/pat. Is that like their patent or something? It's kind of big too. I mean, it's small letters, but it's a lot of letters. It's pretty fucking noticeable. Idiots. Absolute idiots. What is that website though, by the way? I'm going to type it in. The list of their patents. Who the fuck cares about that? What pretentious pricks. Yeah, let's show off all of our patents. And it's not even that many. Andrew Demko has way more. Why would they do? I have no idea. I have zero idea. It's so stupid. Makes me angry. Here's where it takes you. They have a patent on the Axis Assist. They have a patent on the bailout. I don't know why. Dual action axis lock. The immunity. I guess it's the name immunity. Magnetic latch, whatever that is. They have a patent on the narrows. That's it. It's not that many. If you look at Andrew Demko's patents, holy shit. You can pull up a list. Watch. Right here. Andrew Demko, inventions and patents. An axe head attachment. A polymer balisong knife latch. Knife with interchangeable blade. Axe head attachment. Locking device for a folding knife. Folding knife with a blade lock. Folding knife. Arm blade engagement lock for a folding knife. Dual arm blade engagement lock for a folding knife. Dual arm blade engagement. Spring assist folding. Implement scabbard. A stun projectile for a blowgun. A multiple dart blowgun projectile holder. Folding knife lock. Dual handle safety folding knife. Folding knife blade with engagement ring. Dual safety handle folding knife. Locking blade for a folding knife. Self-opening folding knife. Yeah, he's got a lot of really interesting patents. The blowgun. Holy shit, I want to see that thing. Benchmade still thinks they're hot shit. Yeah, yeah, they do. Benchmades are punching bag right now. Yeah, yeah, they are totally. It's kind of fun to shit on them, you know. It's busy work. They're based in Portland, so obviously they have to be inclusive, and everyone gets a participation trophy. Yeah, that might have something to do with it. I wonder whose idea it was to put the website on their blades. Maybe it was like the owner's son or something. Do they patent their terrible grinds and soft heat treatments somewhere on the list? Yeah. Yeah. I don't own any Benchmades anymore, and it sucks because I do like a few of their knives. Like we were talking last night, I really like the Shootout. I think it's a really good design. It's a great OTF design. Just the plastic handle. I can't handle the plastic handle. And it's overpriced, for sure. But if it had an aluminum handle, I would buy one. I would buy one. It's a great handle. It's a great blade. Next, they'll have a barcode on that takes you to a Bud Light commercial. QR codes. Just total sellouts. Yeah. It's funny. I was reading all the comments underneath one of Benchmade's who was it? I think it was it on their Instagram? Benchmade announcing something about the Narrows. And you just scroll through the comments and literally every single comment was somebody bashing Benchmade for the Narrows. Every single one. It's like, do they not listen to the knife community's feedback? They must not, right? They must not look at that stuff. Do you think they know? Does Benchmade know what the knife community in general thinks about the Narrows? I wonder. I gotta believe that they do. Oh yeah, here it is. It's so ridiculous, dude. Oh my god. I'll read some of the comments. Literally nothing about this knife justifies $500 price tag. Someone said, bring back the Anthem. I don't have an extra $580 lying around that I can spend on a knife with one of those snowflake clips. No reason this should be priced around a CRK. Pro tip, instead of a stud, make it with a thumb hole. This will make it even lighter. The scales look like someone's first attempt at using CAD. Looks like the scales are inside out. If it was an integral like the Anthem, then I would accept the bitter pill of this price, but this is pure madness. I need whatever Benchmade is smoking with that pricing. I mean, it's like literally all of them. All the comments. You were one of them? Yeah, I actually left a comment too. I was like, I might as well pile on here. Big contracts with military, police supply, REI. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. I mean, they've sold more bug outs than probably any other knife in history, I would imagine. Just think about how many bug outs they've probably sold. So many. They know, but their head is too far up their ass. Their fan base is such that they can basically release anything at any price. Yeah. Yeah. You're probably right. You saw a Benchmade commercial during an NFL. Oh, really? I didn't know that they had commercials on TV. Huh. Love my bug out after I put carbon fiber scales on it. Yeah, I liked my bug out too with titanium scales. It was a good knife. Deca versus bug out. Yeah, Deca blows it out of the water. Can't understand why they raised the price on the bug out so much. I have no idea. They literally they offered new colors for the plastic scales on the bug out, and they raised it to 180. Same blade steel. So, anyways, let's wrap it up, folks. I got to take Mr. Floki for his morning walk. And yeah, I'll see y'all tonight in the Blade Cartel Hangout with Florida Boy EDC and Diener. Just like the new color on the new iPhones. Yeah. Same thing. Yeah, they released a new color. Everyone's like, ooh, I can have it in whatever. Rock, National Park rock face gray, whatever the fuck. All right. Later, guys. I love you. I will see you tonight. And have yourself a kick-ass Saturday. All right. Adios.